Howdy everyone, this is Tricia and welcome to my channel. Alright everyone, tonight I'm going to be making you 5 different Christmas cocktails. I've got a whole bunch of ingredients here. I've got some vodka and some tequila and some peppermint schnapps, including a margarita mix that I'm going to be working with. And I've got a little bits of items here that are cut up for me to use, including a blender and some shakers. So let's get to the first drink. Okay, so for my first drink, I'm going to be calling it a Joly Cape Cod, and this is going to require some vodka. So we're going to take 1.5 ounces of vodka, into our glass. I'm going to be using the same size cups for all of my drinks, but of course you would probably use a smaller cup for this one. Now for this one, I'm also going to add the juice of half of a lemon, or lime. Actually, this is a lime. There we go. Now I want to put some ice in this. And then to that I'm going to add about 4 ounces of cranberry juice. That's 2. And that's 4. I'm going to mix this up a little bit. And then I'm going to add some orange juice. You can add as much as you want. I'm going to put it now in a shaker glass. That was just so that you could see the whole thing. And we're going to shake that up. Now I don't need to strain this, so I'm just going to pour it straight back into my cup. And I'm probably going to add a little bit more ice in there. Just like that. I'm going to throw in about 3 cranberries into that. Look how pretty that looks. And then I'm also going to garnish it with some lime. Let's grab this one that's sliced open. There we go, and a straw. And that is our Joly Cape Cod. Alright, so this next drink is called a Vodka Grinch. And I'm going to start off with some ice in my shaker. And then I want to take my cup, and hopefully you'll be using a glass rather than a plastic like I'm using. And I'm just going to rim it with some lemon. You could use water if you're using glass, but I'm going to use a lime actually on this one. And then I'm just going to kind of roll it around in the peppermint. Get a little bit of that to stick on. Just like that. Make sure you crush it really well. It's got a little bit on there. That's good enough. Okay, so now we're going to take an ounce of vodka. And an ounce of peppermint schnapps. Or is that schnapps? I don't know. Pour that in there. Okay, and we're going to use the juice of 1 lime. That's half a lime right there. Another one. Okay, now we want to shake that up. Make sure it's closed well before you shake it. Now in this glass that we've garnished with a little bit of lime and peppermint on the rim, we're going to add some more ice in there. And then we're going to go ahead and pour this into it. And we're going to add a little drop of green food coloring There we go. And then we're just going to lightly stir it, just so that it looks nice and pretty like that. And as you can tell, this would look nice on a smaller glass. We're going to take a lemon wedge, put that on there, and a candy cane, because he is our Vodka Grinch. And that is what that drink looks like. All right, everyone, my third drink is going to be something that I'm just going to call a Chamangorita. This is probably not necessarily a Christmassy drink, but I thought it was really fun, and it's appropriate for this time of the year to have something fruity and delicious. Okay, so we're going to start off with an ounce of tequila, but I'm going to put some ice in my cup here first. Get that in there. An ounce of tequila. I haven't been showing any brands of any of these liquors. You go ahead and you get the brands that you like. I didn't grab anything expensive. I went on the cheap because I am not going to spend a lot of money on cocktails, but I wanted to have some fun and enjoy some. Okay, so this is going to be Margarita mix, and I put an ounce of that as well. And I made some simple syrup, which is just some equal parts water and sugar. So I used half a cup of each and put it to boils just so that the sugar would dissolve. So here we go, half an ounce of that. And to this we're going to add some mango nectar, and I've got about 8 to 10 ounces in this cup here. Add however much you want. And then I've got some actual bits of mango that I'm also going to throw in there. So I'm going to shake this all up, just like so. I'm going to shake it up really good. So now I'm going to take a cup, and again I'm going to use some lime on the brim, and this time I'm going to dip it into some chili powder and sugar. This is, I just mix this up myself with some chili powder and sugar. You could use a product called, oh, I can't even think of it right now. Oh, it's tajin. It is called tajin. I thought I had some, but I actually didn't. So I'm just going to garnish that with that. I'm going to take some of this, it's called a chamoy, and you can find this where you get all the Mexican candy, and just pour that into your cup. Get some droplets in there, like that. And you want some at the bottom as well. Put a couple more bits of ice in there. Okay, I'm going to shake this up a little bit more carefully so it doesn't pop open on me. Okay, so now I can just pour this over this chamoy. Let me take this part off because I want all that pulp that I threw in there as well in my drink. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one we want to garnish it, and I've got some Mexican candies and some little chili straws. So I'm just going to put that right in there like that. And then I've got here some little mango and chili lollipops, or you could use a chamoy straw to garnish it. I'm just going to let it just kind of fall in there. It'll be okay. So now we're just going to put a straw in it. And once we get into it, you'll find that little lollipop in there, and you can go ahead and eat that up as well and have all the flavor of your Chamangorita. All right, everyone, this is my fourth drink, and this is going to be called a Texas Snowflake. It is another margarita, so it's a Texas Snowflake margarita. This, again, is going to take 1 ounce of tequila, and I'm just going to pour it right here into my shaker. 1 ounce of margarita mix. Get that in there. Okay. To this one, we also want to add 1 ounce of this lovely simple syrup, juice of 1 lime, there we go, and then we're going to add 2 ounces of coconut milk. So 1, oops, and This would look really pretty on a nice margarita glass. Okay, I'm going to put some ice in that. Okay, and to our cup, we're going to try and get a little more of that peppermint on there. We're going to garnish it with that. A little bit of a lime on the edge here. Let's get some of that peppermint. Just a little bit. Trying to get those little crushed bits on here. Make it as pretty as you can. Okay. It's got a little bit on there. It's good enough. Let's move that over there. Okay, so now we're going to shake this up. And then we're going to pour a lot more ice into our cup over here. There we go, just like that. And then we're going to pour this lovely Texas Snowflake margarita right into our glass. And to that, we're going to throw in some cranberries and a sprig of rosemary. And look how pretty that is. Okay, everyone, this is my Texas Snowflake margarita. All right, for my final drink, which is my 5th drink, it will be a peppermint shake. Now, I've got my blender for this drink instead of the shaker, and I've already got a little bit of ice here at the bottom, and I've put in 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream in there. Now, I'm going to put in 1 ounce of the peppermint schnapps, and I'm also going to put in 1 ounce of vodka, and 1 ounce, actually 2 ounces of eggnog. There's 1 and 2. Okay, and to this I am going to add some cherry syrup. This is cherry from a little jar of maraschino cherries. This is just a little bit of liquid from that. I'm going to go ahead and add about 1/2 ounce of that. If you have a cherry, rather use a different cherry syrup, go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we got those ingredients in our blender. We're going to go ahead and liquefy those. All right, so now we can pour that into our glass. You don't have to prepare this glass in any way unless you really want to. Look how pretty that looks. Okay, and to that, we're going to top it off with some whipped cream and some bits of peppermint. And if you want, you can put another candy cane in there or a little peppermint stick. I like these old-fashioned type of peppermint sticks. They're a little softer than candy cane and they're easier to chew into, and that is actually what I'm topping my drinks here with. And just to make it look really, really pretty, because I did put some cherry juice in there, I'm going to top it with 2 cherries. And this is my peppermint shake. All right, everyone, I have made 5 Christmas cocktails. First was my Joly Cape Cod. This was with vodka. Let's try this out. Very refreshing. It's got the orange juice, cranberry. Let me see, what else did I put in there? I put juice of lime, and that was it, with some lemon for garnish and some cranberries in there. That is very refreshing. This is the Grinch drink. This one has vodka, peppermint schnapps, lime, and a little bit of green food coloring. That looks so pretty, and it's got a little bit of peppermint on the edges here, a little candy cane and a lime, and I also threw in a little cherry, just for a little bit of whimsy look. Take a look at that. Wow, oh my gosh. I had never had the peppermint schnapps before, My husband actually gave us a little bit of a taste earlier. He really liked it, so I was looking forward to tasting that. Okay, this is my Chamangorita. It has been made with some chamoy. It's got mango in there, tequila, some lime, and then I added some little mango candies in there. And the only thing that I did not add was this extra little sugary kind of a chamoy. I mean, it's got some chili on the edges here. Can't wait to try this one. Fantastic. Mmm. The bits of mango get caught in the straw. Mmm. I got a nice piece. That is delicious. Let me take a little bit of the side. Mmm. A little bit of chili with sugar. Just a perfect little touch. All right, so this is my Texas Snowflake. And this has coconut milk in it. Vodka. What else did I put in this? I wrote these down. I wanted to change them up from recipes that I found, so I wasn't sure if these were going to come out any good. But it happened to be good. This is with tequila, Margarita mix, coconut milk, and the simple syrup with rosemary and a cranberry. I see a lot of drinks with rosemary in them. Oh my goodness. This might be my favorite. I had a little kick there. That might be my favorite. All right, everyone. Last but not least is this Peppermint Shake. I think it looks so pretty. Look, this whipped cream is starting to melt under the lights here. Waiting for me to finish this video up. Let's try this out. Oh my goodness. This Peppermint Shake, ice cream, eggnog, peppermint schnapps, vodka, cherry syrup. And then with I also topped it off with the 2 cherries just to make it look really pretty. Look at that. I'm sure if you chose some really nice glasses to pour all of these drinks in, they would be a bigger hit. But as you can see, they look fantastic even in these plastic cups. Now, I was actually looking for these smaller clear plastic cups and I couldn't find any. So I went ahead and I grabbed these bigger ones. And look at what I got here with some nice big drinks. I don't know what we're going to do with them now. I guess we're just going to slowly drink until we pass out. All right. So I'm going to give myself a big old thumbs up. I hope that you give me a big old thumbs up. I hope that you are enjoying this holiday season and you're getting yourself all ready for your Christmas Eve and you've got all your shopping done. So now it's time to relax, have some cocktails, make your favorite recipes, and just enjoy everything. So leave a nice comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Make sure you hit that little notification bell. My favorite, Texas Snowflake. I'm very happy with that one. I think I'm going to go ahead and drink this one. Okay, everyone. Share on your social medias, and as always, enjoy. Help me with something real quick. Damn it, the little measuring cup, the little copper one. I'm just gonna start over unless I already have my ice cream in there. Let me just, Daddy, can I please have that?
To make an appearance.
I'll put you in there at the end, cabrón. Okay.
Are you ready for me to try the eggnog?
No, I'm not even there yet. Okay.